Apparently no, just like all the Duel Links tracks that apparently want to play right now are all going to be dark and dreary. Fine, screw it, whatever. I do not care at this point. Listen, I'm just trying to start up stream. I am not going to bother to. I changed the concept of the entire stream 5 times today already. I do not give it anything close to a single damn. Even now, it's like the concept behind it. It's like, I don't know at this point. I'm just casually doing what I want to do. At least it's like I'm not like getting ungodly audio gain from the new keyboard. I did try to suppress it as much as I can. Why? Because you try to switch over from like a garbage mesh thing to mechanical, and suddenly you're just like, oh my goodness, that's a pain, isn't it? I mean, I could just like live with myself too. Yeah, you know what? Yes. Going into this, I know it's not going to be like that. Rate the stream. I can't guarantee that everyone's going to like it. Do I care? I don't know. It's what I'm doing. I'm also just trying to like steal some quick images because I'm like, I can't even bother thinking. uh, God damn, so many simp messages. It's like it's flooding this room. The audio, I ain't gonna even test that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's like, we can kind of like nerdfully analyze something. Like it's gonna be a little bit different. I don't have chat open right now, but I am gonna. Do I even bother considering this? Like, it's not even psychoanalyzing. I'm just like casually looking for tiny details that I don't care about. Yeah, screw it. Hello, people are net. I don't know how many minutes has it been. It's been like, okay, it's been like almost 7 minutes. There, I turned on the camera. Hey, happy? Yay! I think the chats are working. Like, listen, it's a very last minute thing. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's like, I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do today for like a stream? And I'm like, yeah, you know, throwing around ideas like I want to continue the chorus party, but I'm feeling like complete garbage because I've apparently been dragging on a migraine and needing to throw up for the last several days. Ain't that fun? I'm like, oh, I could do like set release tomorrow, but you know, I got locals tomorrow, and I'm like, yeah. So, you know, making a mix tonight, you know, just casual chatting. I don't know if I'm gonna be, if I am or am not gonna be playing the Rush Duel stuff, or playing Rush on stream or not, but technically, yeah, this can fit alongside that game. Alright, now that's open. Yay, hi. Yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit more chatting tonight, and I think I just want to, like, talk with everyone about, like, the anime stuff, because I'm like, hey, that seems fun. And also, news said, like, talk about that for a little while. Yes, there's gonna be spoilers, screw you. I know I try to, like, push away from that in, like, after episode streams, but I'm like, why not make it the concept? Why not make it up a concept? Why? Because I don't have an idea of what else I want to stream, and this is what I'm coming up with. What is wrong with Twitch Studio? Wait, give me a second. What, Twitch, what's wrong? You saying I'm not streaming? There we go. Yes. Hello, ZX. Hello, Matty. Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? We really gonna do this tonight? We're really gonna do this tonight, chat boxes? Ugh. Okay, you know what? Everyone just... What, give me 1 second. Don't question the boxes. Let's go to Rush am I at now? What episode came out tonight? Give me a second. Let me pull up the totally legal sites. Because I don't even remember what tonight's episode was, in all honesty. I mean... Is it episode 103 tonight? Whatever the first episode of the 3rd season is, yeah, that's what that's what I'm like poking around at right now. Oh yeah, so before, yeah, I'm gonna be chatting a bit about the episode as well, because I'm like, I want to talk about it. I'm gonna say some theories, but yay! Also, you know, as I said before, the set release thing is also coming about, but I'm like mentally dying on that. Oh, yeah. So how many of y'all saw the episode tonight? Yeah? It was so... Well, I'm very much excited for next week. This week, oh my gosh. I don't even have the information fully because guess what? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna expect everyone to like fully post all that. The information is probably somewhere. I can't bother looking too far for it. Wait, no, it's... You know what would help me actually open up their Twitter page? That would definitely help. Let's see. Oh, it was episode 104. That's what it was. Okay. Definitely an episode aired? Yeah. Okay, let me like... Oh, look at that. They put on a bunch of concept images out and everything about that. Okay. Where's the, where's my image thing? Nope, wrong images, wrong... Actually, okay, does that matter? I don't know. Let me get a new image page up, because I'm like... I really just want to, like, talk about this random character. Where are they? I mean, like, them behind me. If I can figure out where I am. It's like... Look at this lad. Lass? I don't know. The new ending was a bang. Oh my goodness, I love the ending. I love the renders and everything for it. Like, oh, sorry, the images and everything. It was so lovely. The art, the music was so great. The opening, though, the opening definitely had a lot of cuts from early episode. Well, I guess you could say like recycled episodes, but it's like, it definitely was... Actually, you know, if I'm saying like ending and opening, let me get the other image. Because like, look at this. Just look at that. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's so adorable. They got forced into a Yeah, definitely the new opening is, I think, like, once we get a bit more into the season, like, give it a few episodes, they may give us a custom-made, or an actually made opening. Like, the song is good, but it's like, they did not add much new to it. I do have a tweet open with the opening on it. I'm not going to be playing the song on it, of course, but I did want to look into detail of, like, a lot of the different stuff into it, because there was a lot to go off on it. Also, I just wanted to check. I thought it would be nice. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to just go about this episode. Just, okay, before I, like, open up that tab, don't you just love this art? The art style of this ending is so dang cute. In the top left corner is definitely, like, was my favorite sequence of it, because it was like everyone walking in that sort of art style. The dresses as well was very cute. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself the entirety of the time, it's like, is Yuamu not dead or not? Is Yuamu dead or not? Because if you're gonna be like bringing back, like referencing all these characters, especially when you're making the end video like this, it's like, we abandoned like 36 characters. We abandoned like 35 plus characters or something. And you're just bringing them back like this in the song, the openings and everything. It's like, are they not relevant anymore? Yeah, that was cool. Oh, well, yeah. She just like kidnapped. Yeah, she is basically. I don't even want to say if she's kidnapped because we really don't know at the current moment. It's just funnier to say that she's dead. Yeah. And when was viewing the episode, it was like a lot of people made some good points. Like they just went out into space. They had no plan. Because I know the entire episode was basically kind of a joke around like, oh, their food supplies are like curry sandwiches or whatever, curry bread. They're just floating around in space. Like, do they really have a plan going out into there? Like, I don't believe that we had any hints of where Yuamu realistically is or could have gone. I mean, most people are thinking like, oh, she could have gone to like the Sevens world. She's not going to Sevens. They're done with Yuga. Yuga ain't gonna be a part of this anymore. It's like, we definitely can't say that she's kidnapped or not. And I swear, if the toilet alien from the next episode is gonna come up and say something about that, with the answer, I'm gonna be amazed. Do you wanna look at aliens? Listen, if she's gonna become Otis in the next season, of course she's gonna use like the visor for sunglasses, not sunglasses, sorry, regular glasses. I was checking the Twitter update for the Yu-Gi-Oh thing because I didn't know it was gonna be a post to the new stuff as well. I don't know. It's hard to say if like she would. Okay, if they're gonna be comedic about it, then more likely they're just gonna give her a new set of glasses, but make it look very evil. Or she's gonna get like a fully dripped out into like an entire Otis outfit. Yeah, cyberspace being used by the companion. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect it to be shown this soon. Like, Dark Matter is gonna be coming up in the next episode, which I'm really looking forward to. And cyberspace being introduced into this episode as well. Like, I don't know what to think about it. I thought it was gonna be a bit more like fanfare to it, not just like, oh, here's like a curry red alien, and then that's just gonna be how it is. Wait, someone like threw out a few images I can like pull up for them. Man, I really should have just downloaded the images for that when I saw it the first time around. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't see those images. No. I can just like pull this over to the next tab. But yeah, just cyberspace being revealed in this sense was very surprising to me. I thought it was gonna be like this huge villain deck, not just like, oh, yeah, sure, here's this random, like, alien that we're just gonna throw at you right now. I mean, it was funny, don't get me wrong, but I definitely feel like could have been like another way to go about it. We also got like a few. Oh, and the new boss monster for the new it is confirmed like a fusion deck for Spice and everything. And guess what? It was not Cinnamon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm amazed they didn't go the full waifu route. They went straight forward to just like, hey, we're dropping a new boss monster, and it's just like, I don't even know if it has a gender. But yeah, we We only got a few of them, so we got like Hot Pot, Turmeric. We did also get the other Cyber Spice that was revealed. I don't have it on tap right now. You know, we still have a few that haven't been seen yet. You know, like hot. Sorry, this is Hot Pot. This is Turmeric, and this is Nutmeg. My bad. No, we. But I was kind of looking forward to seeing what Queen Cinnamon does. But I guess that's probably gonna be like the main JP if they win whenever they do drop it. It feels like Sebastian. I mean, I guess you can probably call it like that. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult considering the fact that we have way too many food-based character duelists to compare to, and the fact that this is the... Sorry, wait. Where's the image? Wrong image. Where did I put the image? Oh, there it is. The fact that this is gonna be the character that we're gonna be looking at the entire time? I don't know. Like, I'm sitting here contemplating to myself, like, are we gonna get a human form for this lad, or no? Because don't get me wrong, I would definitely love it if, like, they kind of, like, stood like this, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. How do I say that? Well, Sebastian technically was kind of a... he wasn't really that main of a character. He was very much off screen. Because, like, I did not expect this. Like, when they say it's like, I thought they were just gonna be straight up humans the entire time. I was not expecting like a shadow toilet demon, and I'm gonna be honest, can anyone explain to me like what this could be? like don't get me wrong, that is one hell of a physique. Oh, dude. Oh. Based on any urban legends? More than likely. Like, it's Konami. Everything has to be based on everything. And no one knows. Excited for next week, though the episode summary is definitely interesting. Yo, can you link me the episode summary? Because everyone keeps losing the summaries and I can't find them. Oh, the next promo is gonna be an all art for Fear Magician. Wait, what do I mean? I got the tab open, don't I? I do have the tab open. Should be on... Where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. That is the wrong tab. God dang it, I lost it. Alright, give me a second. I'll reopen the tab. I'll find the tab. Jeez. Anyone, just like, at some point someone had to link the actual Twitter account for this. Is that the Twitter? No, that's probably a different Twitter. Oh, understandable, everyone. Understandable to have Wi-Fi problems. Best of luck with dealing with it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna like hard open Twitter on a different tab and then just like deal with it then. Not sorry, X, whatever you call it. Where's the... Thank God I only followed 93 people on this account. Okay, where's the anime account that I totally follow? Did not just follow it very late down the line. Preview for it? Oh yeah, who is... Does it say the name of this? No, it doesn't say... No, it doesn't say anything. Y'all know, like, this one? Like, yeah, this girl was revealed in a earlier teaser as well for a upcoming card. But, oh god, they look so lovely. I don't know, it kind of gives like a Shadow Flower vibe, doesn't it? That's the monster boss for the deck? I mean, it's a level 7. Oh, this one, this is the monster boss. Like, this was not the card we were expecting, right? Like, oh wait, that's right. It was like it was a fusion between these two girls, right? And then suddenly we just get like this huge hunkin' piece of, okay, sorry, wait, it has tits, so it's a female. This giant wooden lady of sorts. I don't think anyone, it's like, this thing drops on screen, and you're just like, what the actual heck is going down? I immediately forgot what I was trying to look for. Oh, the previews for the next episode. I don't think it's going to be on this account specifically. No? No, it has the other thing. But yeah. I'm really excited to see how the rest of like Cyberspice is going to come out. It's kind of like a reverse version of the original cat deck with Smash the Boss Monster. Please specify, Maddie. You have to clarify. Are you going to be smashing Cinnamon, or are you going to be smashing whatever the heck this is? I don't even know if we have a name for it. The true aces of this high-class fusion monster. Oh, is that like the name? Cyber Spice Curry Pandora. Pass? What do you mean pass? You have to specify. It's a girl? Of course it's a girl, yes. Look, at most we can tell it has tits. I know, it's very hard. I saw this at first and I was like, wait, is that a human or is this going to be a mecha? We got some ominous face down cards for next week. Oh, heck yeah, we do. Next week is going to be definitely really cool. I'm heavily excited for next week. I do have the preview images. If you don't know, that's dark matter. Feels like an executing. I can kind of see that, right? I kind of understand what you're getting at from there. It definitely does have an art style similar to like executing. Then again, I don't know how I don't know how far you can realistically go with a waifu deck in terms of design in Rush, right? Oh. But yeah, next week, Dark Matter. You know, I probably should like pulled up the other page. Sorry. If you are unaware, this fellow, it's gonna be quite obvious, is Dark Matter Enigma. Do we know what he does? No, we are just assuming he's a flip deck, but listen, people were trying to convince everyone was like, oh, this isn't going to be an anime deck. It's not going to be an anime deck. Look at these boys. At what point in looking at these lads do you think to yourself, oh, this isn't going to be an anime deck? No. How do we know? We now have Enigma on the teaser for the next episode. Of course it's going to be an anime deck. Wonder if Hyperdrive had a chance to begin the anime. That was a huge conversation as well. Like, everyone's definitely saying, I can't see Damu playing it, because I think someone was saying it's like, maybe Damu might be fighting him next week. I don't know. There was listen, after a certain point, everyone in the voice chat just started screaming cyberspace. Yeah. But it's like, the art style just seems so clunky for anime, so it seems very difficult. Gonna be Yuhi's new deck. I don't know if they're gonna. No, I definitely think that Yuhi is more likely gonna be sticking with his joint tech thing. Damu needs his own deck, but it's now gonna be a matter of does he have his own copy of Bluetooth and Rex to be playing for it? Yeah, joint tech. That's exactly it. Joint tech is like very iconic. And without Yamu, how are you gonna get a copy of Bluetooth Burst to be playing it? 100% Yugi deck. Am I really gonna be the only person here that's gonna be saying it's Yamu? All of you are ganging up against me saying, oh, it's... I just realized, wait, why are you all popping up in specifically the Twitch chat? Am I insane? Okay, never mind. Everyone's saying, why are you all saying it's Yuhi? It's Yuhi and... Have y'all not seen Diamu Duel? Him with a Bluetooth Burst Tamabot along with a Bluetooth Burst Dragon? That was his entire thing. That's like his only character thing is that he's like, I don't know, like besties with Yamu. I'm sorry, I at this point I don't know his relationship with him, but he's always with him and he's just playing like a combo of their decks. It's gonna be his deck. But at the same time, it's like it's so it doesn't look so anime. Like the spell cards, yes. The spell and trap cards, yes. And plus, it will be kind of good. Why, you may ask? Why it may be good in this specific duel? Well, when you're going to be playing set 3 pass, of course it's going to seem pretty damn good. He took Bluetooth from Yama's deck, plus seen the duel in the preview. Yeah. It's like, I keep saying it, no one's linking me the preview in the Discords or anywhere, and I'm like, I want to see the preview. Yeah, I'm getting like some amount of information from it. God, do I really have to rewatch the last episode apparently? Because I'm getting like very thrown around from it. Yama's not having that. Ooh, now having that thought in my head, that's making the situation a lot more complex. No, I don't think like Yui was very adamant about like not taking back the IT Dragon deck. Like he was very much just playing joint tech because that's what he was seeing that he felt very comfortable with. How goes the convo? I don't know at this point. It's a lot of like, okay, at this point I'm starting to think like everyone's standing against me. But yeah, we're just like casually talking about the episode, being hyped for next week, which will hopefully be a flip deck. Why do I say that? Set 3 pass, baby. Set 3 pass, and also because we actually do know the boss monster shown from the preview as well. Yeah. Oh, this episode, the one I'm showing on this is going to be the very next episode. It hasn't aired yet. Tonight's episode, spoiler, is about, well, it's pretty much about them just starting off their journey and realizing that apparently not having a proper food stock sucks. So they're fighting against a cyber spice, which was actually revealed a while ago. And you know, you gotta love your brand new supporting main character. This hourglass, like, I'm sorry, just like every time I see this, it's like, this is so stupid. This is so Lord. I know we had like hat aliens, we had a sword alien. Like, you want me to look at this fellow and think to myself, that's a character. That's a character. No! I can't basically like take this one seriously. Dark Matter turn 1 is just gonna be No, it can't be Kappa. I don't want it to be Kappa. It's not gonna be nice. Oh yeah, you were saying it's like a purple dual disc. Yeah, it's like a purple cloak dual disc. What is that gonna matter? Like, he's evil. Of course, he's gonna have like a dark colored dual disc. Actually, is he evil? Oh god, we don't even actually know that yet, do we? To be fair, we think a lot of people that get introduced are like evil, like villains that try to stop. Everyone's just becoming a friend. Like, besides us killing Kwai-Duel, like, everyone's just becoming a friend. It's hard to take anyone literally seriously as a threat in this series. Looks just like Pandora from... God, wait, let me look at this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns Pandora. Give me on a second. Of course, like, the first image that pops up for Pandora is a close-up image of a Ghost Girl's chest. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom. Of course, you're the only people to post tits on the front page of any search result. Thank you. Okay, this one looks decent enough. That's not a pair of tits. That's showing the upper body. Okay, let me quickly go over. Where's my buttons? Please let me moderate my own Twitch chat. Please. For the love of all things holy, let me moderate. Twitch, for the love of all things, just like, there we go. I don't know what is with Twitch and like not letting me actually do anything. Okay, there we go. We're good. Oh yeah, that's right, Pandora. I can just like get a second image box for this because I'm gonna be. It's Pandora. It's like I'm looking. I don't think I'm like I'm seeing a similarity that I don't think I'm seeing like the similarity. Is it because of like a very sleek design is what you're trying to get at? Is BT quiet? God damn it, I knew. It was like, all right, give me a hot second. Sound settings. It's gonna be volume mixer, isn't it? There we go. How's that now, huh? I'm trying to edit like mic gain and it's just like, it's stabbing me so badly. See it more in the figure than more than anything? Yeah, that's very much gray. No, I'm not seeing it. Sorry, no. It's like you have one that's... No, I ain't seeing it. Alright. Wrong image. Okay. You know, it's been a bit. There's actually... I'm gonna casually... Let's go over... It's like another thing I want to review. Yeah. Where was it? Here. Yeah, this was like the opening of it. I'm not gonna be like playing audio for it, of course. No, 'cause I wanted to like peek around because there was a lot of little details here and there that I wanted to like look at. Because yeah, if you look at this, they're doing like a slow move around of all the cards, and there was a few things that were noticed in that, like right here, Dice Mates. We did not see any Echo cards. Or sorry, we didn't see the original Dice Angel or Dice Devil cards. Dice Mate, or Dice Mate Girl, was in the opening. Ooh. You know what that means? They might become anime. But what I mean, they're of course gonna be anime. I was like, she's gonna be playing them, so it's gonna be an official anime deck. Yeah. I don't know. I just found this like a very little neat details. And that's why I kind of wanted to like go back over this little segment, because if they're gonna be like showing off potential new decks for everyone and these sort of things, yeah, looking at the opening would be very neat. Also, it's like this thing goes by so fast that you can't really tell what's going by the screen. Yeah, there's the cab and everything. I mean, I guess I could like just show like a visual. I don't know, like... Okay, no, mute that, sorry. Oh, I'm also pretty bad. It was like... Yeah, just casually just shows like an example. It's gonna be like a lot of like reused cuts in this. Excluding like the beginning when it's obviously just like technically kind of different. But no, it's just... As of right now, the opening is very much just like not much new. Like, yeah, see, that's from an earlier duel, that's from previous duel. That's just Quailer, the equip spell. Once again, that's... I think that's something that we got earlier from like a flashback. Blank to blank appearing means officially the best card. Yeah, suing is the best. Crazy. It's like, I don't understand why they're being so aggressive with the opening on this time. Was it because it was like all their budget went into the ending? You never know. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully by like maybe in like 2, maybe 3 weeks, we might get like an actual unique opening. But until then, it's like, yeah, like this was the previous episode too. Yeah, George Jersey. None of these characters are gonna matter. Like, he's dead, he's gone. These two girls, definitely, they put that on for a reason. There's like physically no reason to have a majority of these characters here. Like, this shot, sure, lovely, but it's like definitely not much of a reason to have most of these characters here. Like, when are we gonna see the Kappa boy again? Like, when is he ever gonna like reappear in the anime at this point? Because unless for some reason Yuamu just becomes like someone becomes a god, transports everyone to this new planet. Why are we even mentioning back these old characters, which are going to be completely dead to us in like a few episodes? It's like, oh, the small Valkyrian girl, she's dead. Tokuai. Final duel trusts. Sure, yeah. Can I go for him? No, I don't have the option on this, okay. Oh yeah, and you gotta love like that old art for like mystery. Yeah, Prime Rainik, he's dead as well. Oh my gosh, you see, you gotta think it's like most of these characters are apparently dead. It's like, why are they still being appearing? Wait, did you really get 2 cards? We got like 2 Abyss Slayer cards in the opening. Wait, did we just skip Oaklabis? Oh my god, that is so cruel. We were just like skipping Oaklabis. Isn't every Valkyrian dead except for Eudius? Maybe? I mean, not canonic, I believe yes. It should just be Eudius right now. And unless like the new aliens are all from like all Valkyrians, I don't think any of them should be alive. Well, granted, none of them had any duels to play, so Tremello doesn't exist. Wow. Really? That's cruel even for Tremello. Come on. No. I know. I'm also trying to like keep a few tabs open because I gotta like actually gotta get the updates on this. Oh, someone like posted an image of like all the revealed cards on the beginning. Wow, okay, you could have like shown me that 5 seconds ago when I was like trying to talk about it. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, let me like enlarge this a tiny bit. Yeah. So like, so yeah, we get the new Dice Might, yay. I'm kind of excited to see like a proper named card series being for a little dicey box girl, but you know, it's like yeah, just like Tremello getting completely screwed over, you're not getting even a single slot. And I didn't realize that we had Cosmo Monarch in the listing. Power Rainic V-Pix in Season 3 poster. Oh yeah, I didn't get like a clear view of that. I'll pull that up too. Oh wait, that poster. Wait, so no, that's right, that's the wrong poster. I was looking at a different ad. No. Let me casually see. Normally they do post out. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I had no actual tabs opened. Okay, wait. Here we go. A little summary of like episode 103. Whoa! Udius and company venture into space using the Valve gear. However, they are in a bind because their only food source on the ship is a huge pile of curry buns. Having gotten sick of curry buns, they try to create a new flavor. They end up putting curry buns in the space dragon into the hyper matter blender. This is like the turmoil that we're facing in the current episode. The stakes lower quite a bit. It's the start of a season. Like, our current stakes in the matter is just finding Yamu, but at the same time, we have to, like, figure out who these new characters are, like, what's their entire end goal for this season. We don't even know if they have an end goal. They might be the best friends of these people. Like, we just got, like, this boy. He's just like a shadow toilet demon, apparently. We don't question him. Actually, wait, let me pull up the Season 3 poster. Go Rush Season 3 poster. What's, like, the clearest image we got of it? Is that the clear image? Just try to, like, explain this through the image. I'm thinking here that this might be clearest image we got. Yeah, that one actually does look like the right image. Now let me casually enhance. Oh my goodness, wait. Okay, you're right, we do have a feed pick, huh? That's nice. Anyways. Okay. So, as far as we know, the blue boy on the right here is the upcoming character with dark matter. So now we have to figure out if, like, the new curry alien is anyone else. That's a whole lot of foot. It is a lot of foot. Incorrect. So immediately, like, putting in the first person we meet is I guess a curry-based alien that might have been created. Might be one of these people. That completely nullifies any concept of these individuals being intimidating characters or being an actual threat. I mean, the dude on the left, like, obviously he's gonna hopefully be something, but for now, no. Let me actually get in a tiny bit more. Oh, is this not like the extremely clear image of it? Okay, if I apparently zoom in anymore, it's not gonna work. So now my original thought of it was like, oh, cyberspace might be the red person's deck, but now I was like looking at the current alien, the color scheme, and thinking about it, I don't know anymore. I don't. I might be sexist, honestly. Hey, now listen. How many female characters do we realistically get that don't have female-based decks? Ignore Annika Boom. Ignore Yuamu. Oh man, actually we have Yuamu. We're going to the Madman planet on the R Nebula. Oh my god. If they bring back the Ko's, I will be very happy. Yeah. So until, like, we actually get more into the season, we don't know if these people are intimidating or not, which is like, that's gonna greatly affect the entire storyline of, like, how we're gonna view these people. Oh my goodness, like, how do I shrink this without, like, it being absolute menace to my brain of doing? It's like I'm dragging it out, dragging it back in, dragging it out, dragging it back in. There we go. I'm also trying to, like, keep a tab open for Portal. Usually it's like they're very quick on, like, getting the new peeps up listings. Not this time, no. I just give me a hot second. I am looking through listings, see if there's anything missing from it. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's all extremely exciting. Like, what am I looking? All I care about here is like I just want dark matter because I'm having a prediction that in the next set we're gonna be getting Man-Eater Bug as a legend, and I'm willing to like bet heavily on. Wonder the scheme is just related to Vulgarians disappearing, because what else would it be? I mean, they could just be like God and Chaos. Listen, the Vulgarians are already gone. What are they gonna realistically do? Unless we like find some way to bring Monster Reborn back into the main plot, I don't even think that's gonna work. It's like we tried to like sneak Monster Reborn in at the very last second. I'm just like, that didn't really have much of an effect. Okay, that's a lie. We didn't see like a bit of an effect of it, but I don't know if that's good. If Monster Reborn comes back to be in like the big power card, because that's like literally what we ended on. It'll be very sad. Well, it wouldn't really be saddening. It would just be very. Can't really say it would fail to distance itself from sevens in that case, because I do feel like Yuga already being here does kind of like cause the issue of it having its own sense of story, right? But I'm happy there's like we concluded the season with Yuga getting home, but I'm kind of confused a bit. It's like, when did he become conscious and realize he's falling to the earth with possibly no fuel? He's gonna crash and die. Yeah, that was definitely one of the most annoying things to deal with, especially in like early rush. Is like I kept saying, it was like, this is a sequel to Sevens. Everyone was like, no, no, you're an idiot, you're a dumbass. This is clearly the prequel. This happens before, long before Sevens airs. And I'm like, and then it finally comes up. It's like everyone who suddenly just started saying, it's like, no, it's no longer. I'm saying it's like it was a sequel. Suddenly changed their, or sorry, prequel. Suddenly changed their tune, and it was like, oh no, I knew all along. Next exclusive prints from season 1, season 2, like exchange for Meg. I doubt it. No, especially after like the current set that we just got. Well, actually, we did get quite a few things here or there, right? That were anime based in this set, which was ignore all the Zion stuff. We did get the one of the forms of the new witch and cat fusion, which I greatly enjoy, but they don't really bring us much else of a hint of what could be coming up besides like, hey, you know, Dice might become like a thing in the next season, because we did see the new we just see the other Dice Might girl become something. So, you know, it is a possibility. But then, so now we have to raise the idea like a lot more of the current reprints are going to be coming back to find us. The past anime decks we got Dying Keto. Oh yeah, the past. I don't think anyone was really excited to see like the other forms of Dying Keto come to fruition. I'm happy that they didn't give us like an entire set of just like multiple sets similar to the original Dying Keto for their anime decks. They just gave us the boss monsters. Oh, and Mazeable Charity, yeah, great card for April Fools. I'm so happy that they didn't get their own sets for this. Do I have a list? There is a listing for... let me see if I can, like, find the image. They do post quite a few images. Alright, I'm gonna casually be stealing someone from Cyber. I say steal. They hand out like a public little asset sort of thing. One day, OPS. Okay, thank you. Yeah, maybe one day it's like once they actually start whipping out a stream, I can like shout them out on there, but I'll do that when they eventually do actually stream. I think my OBS is dying right now. Oh my goodness, did the drunkards outside my window punch a box? Oh, are you really doing this to me today? Am I back? Am I alive? No? Yay? Nay? Listen, OBS is either I'm alive or I'm not alive. Listen, I at least wanted to try to survive another hour, okay? To see if, like, a coping of if, what's it called? Cyberspace actually makes it in. Okay, I'm still alive. Okay, I think, wait. Yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, this is the current set list. This image was made by Cyber. God, what was your full name again? Don't tell me it might. I just changed the wiring for my internet, and I'm just like... made by Cyber07? Actually, I do think they have their Twitter linked somewhere. Wait, fuck it. I'm BT, I do as I please. Let me do this, because I just want to do it out of spite. Screw you. Hey, yo. It was made by Cyber, this very neat little individual. Yeah. Follow them, because eventually they might do something. They might stream something. I'm not going to scroll down. That was a mistake. I was going to see if they had, like, a little bit of a note of their content, but... Yeah, they might do something later. They might not do something later. We never know until then. I don't have the image closed, do I? Okay, good, because... Good, because I scrolled down to something not very fantastic. Yeah, Cyber7, follow them. Eventually they might make Rush content. I don't know until then. Until then, who knows? Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the set. I just closed the thing and I'm just figured it out. Right. So this. I don't... I'll just like zoom into everything else. So a lot of people are definitely thinking that... So next episode, yeah. Besides Dark Matter, I really don't know. It's very difficult to say if I can believe like Hyperdrive is gonna make it into the episode. Because like, if you just look at the artwork, nothing really about this screams like Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, right? In comparison to... Let me see if I can zoom in a bit more on this. Yeah, it's like, compare that boss monster to these two other cards that were in the anime. It's a great deal difference in terms of like detailing and like card design. But at the same time, it's like, I want to have hope that this is definitely going to be something that's used in the anime, because besides me wanting Diamo to have a deck, this is clearly just Bluetooth Burst and Jointech Rex on a fusion spell. They wouldn't make something like that if it wouldn't be for the anime. Yeah? I don't know. I'm just like, I'm heavily convinced, but it's like everyone's just like so against it for some reason. Actually, no, wait, I'm the one against it. What am I saying? I'm contradicting myself. I mean, sorry, I'm the one against it. I'm just like, it's so... Well, then again, it's like, you have this. If these are in like the anime slots, that makes a lot more sense, but to put the Witch Fusion behind the Burst Dragon, we don't... if we are counting the Witch as the Yamu cards, having Burst Dragon before it, I don't know if that would count it as Damu or Yuhi's support, or it can also be technically Yamu too, but yeah. Yes, hello, Superior Nerd. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully it'll come to Duel Links. It's gonna be a good hot minute until it comes to Duel Links, because they still got a long way to go with sevens. How long is it gonna take BT to shrink this image? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna cry. If I do it that way, it's gonna be easier. Whoa. Let me close that. Up, and I opened the wrong tab. And everything's going to white. Is the universe really telling me not to stream right now? Come on. I just want to stall out for a while as well. I probably could have started later, but I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to go through tabs to make sure there's any other important information to note in the episode. Because like a lot of stuff is going down. I don't know what to say about it. Also, this is one of the few rare times I actually go out of my way to make an excuse of like, try out just chatting. Sort of, I say just chatting. I generally don't know. Yeah. Well, stall for time a little bit longer. Yeah, I did say earlier that maybe a little bit of dueling while we also chat, because that was kind of like the idea. Let me casually panic and set something up real quick. Definitely not the intent of this stream, but technically still it's going to be chatting, but I did get the majority of the main points out of the way, which I wanted to discuss about like the episode, and we can still talk about the episode. Just for right now. If I can actually open... Seriously, game, come on. Universe, please. Are you really gonna do this to me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if we can casually play for a bit as well, because that was kind of like general idea of today as well. An excuse of also wanting to play. Why? Because I knew I was weak and I can't do a full chatting stream without like a good baseline area to like lay on. Hyperdrive appearing in the anime would be so fun and silly, seeing the ultra detailed monsters turn into like little guys. Oh, 100%, yeah. Especially when like a lot of the CG elements that they've been doing much harder lately. You can imagine that it might not turn out too well, but at the same time, you want to have like high hope for the deck. Or you want to have like high hope for the deck and just like it not being horrible, right? Or not want it to look horrible. Wi-Fi problem solved? Hell yeah. We're still chatting. It's just like yeah, we're still chatting. It's just like I'm doing dueling in the background now because it's like I'm still like a very shitty streamer. So, you know, I just need like something to also occupy the time for viewers and myself. Granted, that was also kind of like the main idea. Well, not the full main idea, but that was like an entire thought, like starting this up as well. I thought I was probably going to be doing this, but I wanted to show the images, because... Okay, wait. I want to show the images, because why would I not? Like, this is just metal as heck. I know I would normally say, like, metal as hell. I'm trying to, like, pull back a bit on it. on the very heavy language barrier that I'm setting. Okay, this. Like, this is incredibly metal, okay? Why would I not want to talk about this? Or not want to show that off, you know? At the same time, it's like, there's only so... You can only go so far into, like, making predictions of how it would turn out, because I still very much do believe that we might get man. Yeah. And plus, you know, it's going to take a hot minute because I gotta wait on other people to make the translations and stuff and information for cards and such. Or not cards, the character sheets and such. Yeah. You know, I say that, I just recalled another, the other reason for it was to, like, discuss the new set, but it's like, the new set is just, like, so meh in my eyes right now. Like, introduction of cyberspace and dark matter feels just so much more entertaining than even bother thinking about the new set. It was like, don't get me wrong, like, Love Angel ain't that bad. Hey, we got a new Cybers theme. It's not gonna be like this huge thing though. I don't know. I do love rock. I love rock from the bottom of my heart to the entire ends of the universe. But they're really like skimming out on this theming. You know, now that I realize, I think the people I heavily dislike may be in the building with me. You know, that's probably explains why I heard a fist going through the wall, but I'll deal with that later. Oh, Tip, that's right, we're fairy type. I completely forgot that was the situation here. Oh, well, shit. Yeah. Also, once again, I need to stall out because Konami's been like starting up this like new personal trend of theirs. Like, we're gonna be doing less reveals for after episode. We're gonna be doing more of them at like the 2 to 3 hour mark afterwards the episode airs on like a JP, which is like, I can't say if I like that more or less. It's really just like fanfare, I suppose. It's like, do you want like 10 cards revealed over the span of an entire hour, or do you want that same amount of time, but them all dropping at once? Come on, you know how to think about this. And you did it wrong. You were supposed to punch like Love Angel. Well, actually, no, wait, you get rid of both Love Angel and Love Goddess, so I guess technically you're correct. I mean, it's different for everyone on like terms of how you want to realistically just like enjoy yourself. Not really enjoy yourself, sorry. Go about card reveals. I don't personally mind either way. It's just so used to having the entire bantering session of just, hey, look, a new card, let's talk about it after the episode. And then, you know, it becomes like this entire thing. There's a lot of fun. That's one of the handful of things like you really enjoy about card games, is the banter of it. That's why I'm trying to make like this huge effort of going to like IRL locals more, because I finally found a place to do stuff with it, and it's fun. Though I'm awkward as hell, because I haven't been to one in years, so I don't know how to talk to humans. Business profession is easy. Talking in terms of card games is impossible. Though, you know, me explaining to someone the current horrid state that is Yo Master Rule, it's quite easy. Now, to an extent, you know. Yeah. Oh, this poor lad. Lass, non-binary, you know, you get the drift. Or the gist. Oh no, I lose 300 attack. Oh, wait, that shuffles as cost? Oh, that's weird. It also is part of the reason why I'm also struggling with content creation. Yes, I do want to go out. I want to enjoy myself. I had to drive like 2 hours there and back. It's so far. You go to any lengths to play a card game, and it's so scary. Not really scary, sorry. It's very draining. Yeah, a lot of the recent videos, it's like I've been trying to get a lot of them done on my normal recording days. But for some reason, it's like I've just been having the streak of just like editing it the night before, and I just feel miserable the next day. I haven't even started like the Thunderbill scripting yet. No. Alright. Why? Because I'm just like mentally drained. I do still have this entire story concept behind the Thunder Beetle thing. It's really just me trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about writing the entire story. What do I need to live? Not you. Shove back 4 gets reduced. Cope. Yeah, it really is just coping. Alright, let's play it. I have zero memory of what I just talked. No. Oh, that's right, I was talking about the Thunder Beetle thing. I have the ending in mind. I do have, like, the main confrontation and everything mentally written out. It's just a matter of me trying to figure out how I want to go about editing it and having the details of the story being written. Also, I don't have any idea where I wrote the or got the original voices for all the characters. Except for the green one. I know that one way too well. Nothing. And no one questioned it before. I think before uh was it Snare or something? In the listings for voices, it's listing like Slenderman. No one questions me when I do it. No one questions any. See, that's why I'm so concerned about you guys half the time. Is like at this point, you guys just like accepted everything, and I'm just so fearful because I don't know why you choose to accept it. It's like it's so horrifying in my eyes. I just come to realize why we're playing against like Beast Gear. Really? Oh my goodness, it's been so long since the last thing Beast Gear. Oh, it's actually kind of lovely. Also, I'm getting pinged from hell and back. What the heck? Oh, it's just character news. Oh, it's just like saying restart, yeah. Yeah, I was very excited and like man the CT staff chat just going like, yo, time for 2 new character drops for Go Rush. Let's go. Yeah, I was very excited. Doesn't matter if they're gonna be good or not, I don't know. Cyberspace's theme, it seems very not crazy at the current moment. Like, a Fire Cyber's deck about excavating top card of your opponent's deck and getting a result. What is this hand? Oh no. Getting a certain result that you want out of it. I'm sorry, I'm going mentally brain dead while I'm thinking about this. But yeah, it's just excavate the top card of your opponent's deck, and then if it's, I think, a monster, or you declare it right, you gain the effect. And it's just like a very light burning deck, I believe. Oh, it's been like an hour, and I'm already forgetting the deck. I don't know. But don't get me wrong, I'm happy. We get more Cyber stacks, and it's not a Yeek Drago theme. It's not that I hate Space Yeek Drago, I just feel like it could be better. Also, we just have next to nothing in terms of actual card. What do we get? We get a Space Yeek Drago, we get the Multi-Space Yeek Drago, the 2 seeds, the weird Cybers dude. We get Chaos Femtron. That's 6 guys. We have 6 Dark Cyber. That's not very good. It really isn't, no. So, you know, getting a completely new Cyber series that have nothing to do with Yeek Drago just feels very nice. This is gonna be a pain because now I gotta think about this. So if he does have the Battle Trap, and then I'm losing out my 2 set cards. He probably has a Primal Fist plus some level of interruption. Separate Space is a weird deck, manipulating, stealing from their opponent. If it's Ninja's theme, I don't think it would fit Ninja. I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from, but it's like, I don't know if I would classify that similar to Ninja, in all honesty. Score, just send everything. I do not care. Okay. Punch? He doesn't have it. Okay, wow, that greatly changes everything. Okay, he does have it. I should have just not attacked. And there goes memory. Damn it. I can't get it off my mind. It's just like back and forth, just thinking, it's like, I just want to see Dark Matter. I can't wait till next week. I don't, if it just becomes like an ambiguous sort of fight where, similar to, Yeek Drago, where it's like they show like the silhouette of the monster and then suddenly he just wins the game automatically off it, I will be very sad. Destroy phase of monster? Wait. Okay. Become my new pet deck? I don't know if it's going to become my new pet deck. I'm just excited to see a new theme. I love flip monsters to death. I know they're horrible. I know the decks are horrible. I just like the concept. I hate fighting Guru. And I've been calling this like, oh, it's the Subterra Guru of Rush. No one's happy about that. No one's happy about me saying that. Though if it does turn out fun, maybe it could become a pet deck? I don't know now. Like, I honestly thought Magna Warrior was going to become one, but it's just like, at the current moment, I'm just like not feeling it. Like, it just does not feel overly fantastic. Until we get like more fusions later down the line for the little guys, like more 2 material fusions, I don't really see myself like going too in depth into it. That's why I'm excited. It doesn't really matter what it is. Like, if it's a new theme, it's a new theme. If it's a new support for an old theme that's pretty decent, then I'm also excited. Similar to the Music Princess stuff. Like, we got one new card. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with it. I have zero idea how I'm gonna go about this. Well, I guess I can actually just add Goddess, and that might be good enough for me. Add a love memory. Actually, this doesn't seem that bad. But if he does kill off the set card, he would have to have the third copy of Beastgear Primal Fist. Surely he does not have the third Primal Fist, right? Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know. He might have the third Primal Fist. Oh no. And we'll gamble. Screw it, just attack directly. I ain't taking that risk. Maddie, no. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna slap you for that. Maddie, go to your box. Go sit in the box. Go sit in the corner. Nope. I think that's like the fourth time I heard that joke today. I don't know what's been going down. It's just like that. It's like, it's the blank along the way. I've been hearing that so much the last 7 days. I feel like I'm just having a mental breakdown, just like the world's falling apart. God damn it. Oh. Really? That was... Wait, what? That was such a weird choice. What the actual heck are you doing? Using talismans. Wait, I gotta like screen cap this because that is so funny. Oh. Dude, she's already 0. Your paranoia is going beyond the sense of just casual thoughts. Pace 100. Damn it. Yeah, that's game. Damn, I forgot Pitchblack Warwolf was engraved. Talismanic Sealer Ray on... Oh, 100%, yeah. It is very silly, and god dang it, Reborn for game, I did not consider this. Now I'm gonna casually look back and see if I screwed myself or not. Oh, that's right, she had original attack of 0. Do I live? I do. He screwed... Wait, if he didn't use Talismanic Seal, I would have lost. I would have lost that game. Oh, hell yeah. Talismanic Seal saved me. It's so bad. Okay. Now, Love Million. Grabbing back Goddess. Add a Love Memory? Sure. Yeah, I don't think anything past this point is gonna realistically do me much help. What was that? Oh, he just had like a response. What was that? That's probably nothing. Okay, the top deck has to be very good. That is really good. That's actually phenomenal. Monster in grave that's 0/0. Yeah, send that. And then place a card. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to get through everything. Oh, okay, yeah, I got that a little bit wrong. Oh well. As long as I get rid of him, it should be fine. If he top decks another Born, I am going to stab someone so badly. Hello, welcome in, show. How you doing? How you doing? Does he not know? Okay, he does know. He's capable of thinking. Yes, how you doing? Welcome in. We're casually talking about this, about the episodes. Yeah, we had more, a little bit technically more in depth earlier. Now it's just kind of like a little bit of vibing, a little bit of just chatting. So talking about mostly me like crying the entire time, saying why don't we get to see Dark Matter sooner? Why do we not get to see the Man-Eater bug reveal? uh, I think I can probably kill this turn. I still think I can probably kill this turn. Or next turn. Either way, I don't die. But it could be funny. Oh, please change Love Angel to defense. That would be great. No? You fool. For you will lose 1,000,000 attack points. Wait, do I not gain the 100? Oh, wait, because the field spell. Right. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, the meme is dead. Yeah. As of right now, I'm just kind of like stalling for time, just vibing until like 20 more minutes until it'll see like, hey, the JP may appear, the JP may not appear. Who knows? Though what I do know is that these people that appeared in the building are going to be very confused if they do hear me. At this point, like everyone else, like the very thin walls, everyone just kind of sick Maddie. Maddie, you know I only pick paper. Stop. Pick it. You know what? You want to do this? Bring it on. You don't think I'm gonna back down? I already watched a streamer that I somewhat know stand against a stall deck for 23 minutes in a stream. I am willing to wait this out. Don't test me. I gave up last time. I refused to lose against you. The ultimate battle. Paper versus paper made out of dead trees that BT stabbed because suing is not a good card. Like, seriously, show me one viable build of plant that's playing suing and I'll change my ways. I will change my I'll change my thoughts on it. Alright, let's think about this one. They went paper last time. So what are the odds that they are going to go something else this time? Oh, this is very difficult, actually. I got it. I should go paper. Damn, they played. You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to eat. I got like a bag of fruit snacks actually next to me. You don't smell it? I do. I'm going to eat them. I'm going to eat them. Yeah, yeah. You're weak. I'm eating fruit snacks. And you're not. Yeah? I'm prepared for this fight. You can't defeat me. Damn it. I can't eat right now. Okay. Let me look away from the screen so I can just quickly eat this. Did I win yet? No? For it is destined. BT shall roll the paper and eventually it will land. For every paper is another hour without that we're not going to get a cyberspice reveal. And I think we're at the point where we delayed the reveal by a few days, which is pretty good. Probably like 3 days. It's not many. Man, this person's really determined to get me. No worries, guys. I got him on the ropes. I'm gonna eventually get them off their guard. You know what? Actually, wait, I have an idea. I have like this very, very evil idea. Whoa, that's insane. They picked rock, and I won with paper. Yes, I picked paper, and I won. I won the RPS. Oh my goodness, what is this hand? It's horrible. Hands on fire. Okay, Maddie, I want you to think about that carefully. And look at me. And really think about that. Pants on fire. You're not really thinking about this too clearly now, are you? What the actual are you on? Oh my god, you're playing an Orient. You're playing Orient. Oh, what are the odds that that's a 1900 attack monster with 2500 defense? Oh, probably very good, because I am not going to mill anything decent. Uh... Hmm. Man, this hand is not fantastic. Okay, pitch you, buff you. You know, no, I feel confident. You are, that's clearly a set Royal Rebel Heavy Metal. And I'm not going to be playing into anything like that now. Wait, do you actually play Dark Lurker in this deck? Oh no, wait, would you play Dark Lurker in Oriental? I think you would. Because if you were on if that was Oriental Tiger, you probably would have shotgunned it. What level 6 do you play? That's a beast. Wait, no. Are you on to Wait a minute. Is this elephant? So that means that set could be hippo then. You just haven't drawn the field spell yet. Ooh. That's a very decent point. What the odds that you're playing the original elephant cards, or sorry, the original beast cards? Not very high. But I do think that it's probably gonna be possible that you may be on them. Love Angel. Oh man, I really just said nothing. Come on, really? No. Ah. No. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so I got a set hippo on the left, a set elephant in the middle, and a second set hippo, now with 2400 defense. Oh, god dang it. It's a very awkward situation. Does the deck play anything that would it affect the defense? I don't know. That's a really good point. I don't know about that. Right now, change you to defense. Okay, I was about to say, what interaction do you possibly have? I'm back a copy of Love Dove. Man, I'm gonna be honest, that dog is really worthless. I know you can get back the negate, but it's really not great. Reveal the Love Angel, which I showed you previously. Get back a safety. Now let's punch this elephant. Knew it. God, well, I don't know why. I feel like I don't know if I can beat this. I can beat it. It's just gonna be very awkward to do. I need to top a very specific fairy in order to really do anything that would affect this strategy. The ultimate battle of defense versus no offense at all. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that does do a lot, actually. That's huge. I can't play anything like that. Yep, there's Hippo number one. So what trap cards would you realistically be playing in this deck? Ooh, you'll be playing 3 copies of Kappa Gas, which you haven't seen. My win condition. The matter is, the issue is now the rest of this. Do I have the one specific card engraved I need to actually win this? I do. Okay. Sack off, you two. Shuffle back a copy of Goddess. Let's shoot. Shuffle back Angel, Goddess, and a copy of Dove. What does that do? Absolutely nothing for me. Okay. Okay, in 3 turns, you're dead. Let's go. You fool. Board is my one copy of Love Shoot in the entire deck. This is so bad. It's not great. No. Okay, with this strategy, I should be able to be to beat you before we run out of time. I just simply have to actually draw into it. Actually, how many more copies of... Okay, I gotta go, like, all in on this if I have to. Oh. Okay. Let's shuffle back the deity. Gain love shoots. Now, I arm my fairy with a gun to snipe you in the face. Oh, that's right, it does mill for cost. Ooh, so that way I won't run out of, like, zeros in grave. You have anything to defeat me? Or, I'm putting you on a clock now. You have you have one more turn after this. I don't know if that helps you, but, or... Have you really not seen Oriental Tiger at all? Oh, you're digging for it right now, okay. What does the deck have? You have a spell card that I think boosts attack. What do I have in grave? Nothing of use. Okay. Fantastic. You fool, for I activate my dark hole. Now with that, I summon out the best angel on my deck, which is... Dahoot. Dahoot's effect. Please, for the love of all things holy, be enough to actually get game, because I did not do the math, and I really don't have a game plan if I miss. That should be enough? It's enough. Now I shall strike you directly with Dahoot. Yeah. If you can already tell, I... yes, I'm a marine. Okay, wait, I'm gonna steal this list and look at it. Oh, you're only playing 2 copies of, Oriental Strike. Or sorry, Orient Strike. You were on 3 copies of Tiger. Did you just not see Tiger? Like, did you just not see Oriental Tiger the entire time? And the fact, also, you're not on Kappa Gas, which I'm... No Tiger. And you just weren't playing Gas at all? It's honestly a weird choice. Considering the fact of the deck. Inflict 600, then you have 2 face-up level 7 or higher monsters. Okay, that seems a little bit bricky, doesn't it? No Kappa Gas because that's Kappa only. Oh, yep, that's correct. Yep. Okay, wait, let me reread some of this because I'm now tempted to play Oriental Tiger at some point. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of spell cards in your graveyard times 100. Wait, sorry, equal to the number of spell cards in their graveyard times 100. Then you inflict 1,000 or more, add up to 2 Oriental or Orient Strike. Only 2 because the statue gets it back. Yeah, that's fair. Turn if your opponent has 5 or more in defense. Yeah, that's true. Actually, wait, I think I like played Oriental Tiger. Don't I have a shippost? Customs 2. Tiger zombie, rise bell. I swear I had like a ship post somewhere. No? Where would I keep a ship post? No, no. Oh, come on. Come on, BT, you know. Wait, do I not have it? Oh, Cap, that's right, Cap was doing stuff. I forgot about that. I opened like mostly statue, just no tire. No. Did you have a way to recycle? Oh, wait, what am I saying? Of course you did. You have Orient Strike, which recycles statue. And I'm a little surprised that they chose Oriental statue to be a rock, because that doesn't really help the theme at all. Especially when, no, that's a lie. There's no theme to it. There's one singular beast, and then there's a spell card. It being a rock has no effect on this situation. Yeah, rock is definitely a little bit weird. Would there reread some of this stuff? I mean, if you're playing rock, then you could you figure out something with like magnet thunder charge with it? But you have to like play like an awkward rock package with it, which would be not fantastic. Oh, because it could be recycled with pack rat. That's true. What do you do? But you're doing 3. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, oh, I wonder if there's a way to use like Citadel Jar with it. No, Citadel Jar can't be used with it. Ah. Yeah, there's just like, I can't think of a good way to be using this in the deck. Hey, it's JP time. So, was it worth the wait? No? Oh wait, is that cyberspace? Oh, let's go. Okay, thank God. Just function that way. Wow, that's a lot of cyberspace. So, okay, let's switch over to JP. Yay, we got cyberspace! The entire reason I'm doing this stream. Okay, it is a fusion, yeah. Okay, there we go, yeah. And right now I'm assuming that Cyber's probably losing his shit. And I immediately went to swearing when I said I wouldn't do it. Okay, let me move it over to the translator so I can just like rough read some of this text. I was surprised we're only getting 1 trap right now. It's probably because we're going to get it later, right? I'm also going to put this in Denny's, so it's just like no one has to see me doing my dumb BS. Crystal. Oh, thank goodness I have Denny's. Like, it's the most useful Discord I've ever had. Let's see the fusions, put them in as well. Still waiting for the new worm support. It's going to be a hot minute now. But hey, Year of the Fire has finally arrived for a rush duel. We have cyberspace. Give me a second, I'm loading the images, trying to get the proper translation. Not really proper translation, it's whatever I put them out to be. Like, I'm used to, like, translating things into problem-solving card text. It's just, I don't do written, listen, I don't even read English written language that well. I can't do other foreign languages. Okay, let's see what they do. The first boy, the pots. Why is it not working today? There we go. It is a Cybers, yay! Condition can be activated during the turn. The main phase in which this card is normal or special summoned. Select one monster level 7 or higher fire Cybers type in your graveyard or one Spice Claws mix in your grave. Add it to your hand. Wow, Pot! This guy's pretty good. Just the turn is summoned, add back a level 7 fire or add back the fusion spell. Ooh, that is really good. Yeah, that is amazing. Cyber Spice Cinnamon, you know, our lovely girl here. I do hope they're all summers. Condition none. Oh no. Excavate the top card of your opponent's deck and... God, I love Google's wording. If it's a monster that's level 5 or higher, you can also special summon one monster from your hand to your field face up. Your opponent puts the card back on top of the deck. The pot is in fact cooking. Okay, so if you excavate a level 5 or higher, you can summon a monster from your hand, which is not a fantastic condition, I'm gonna be honest. Dependent on the format, like if you're fighting XQD, if you're fighting Harpy, then 100% that's gonna come up a lot. That's gonna come up a lot, yeah. But definitely so far the pot is looking the best. Cyber Spice, Turmeric, whatever we got the name for before, can be activated while there's 10 or more cards in your deck. 10 or more cards in your deck and you have a face of fire Cyber's monster other than this card in your field. Select one face down card your opponent spawn trap zone. If it's a trap card, draw one card. Oh, sorry, you flip a set card in your opponent's spawn trap zone. If it's a trap, draw a card. That is fine. God damn it, please. I'm trying to like vaguely explain this and you're doing this joke again. Okay. Human, okay. It's level 3, yay. Excavate the top card of your opponent's deck. If it's a monster, deal damage equal to its level to your opponent. Then place it back on top of the deck. That is horrible. That is a horrible effect. I mean, if they give us a way to like manipulate the top card of the deck, it's not gonna be fantastic. Even then, it's like it's a fire cybers. We have to kind of play it because we don't have an option. Okay, that's not looking too fantastic. Witchcloth Demeter. Can be activated during a turn in which you have not special summoned a monster from the graveyard. It's a really specific condition. Excavate the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, and then select one monster in your graveyard with a level equal to or less than the total levels of the revealed monsters, special summon to your field face up. Your opponent places the cards back on top of their deck in any order that they choose. I'm thinking about this. So, once again, it's heavily dependent on the opponent. And so, the combined levels is up to 2 excavated monsters. Which I guess is fine, because at minimum, you can get back the pot, which is arguably going to be your best card. So you got you got 2 level 2s, level 3. You're less than likely going to be getting the level 7s, but that's not bad. The requirement to not summon to the graveyard basically makes it a hard once per turn, which is fine, because I don't think you're ever going to be in a situation where you can activate 2. Let me see. Spice Nutbag, yay! Can be tribute summoned by tributing one Cypress monster. Okay, well that automatically makes up for the lack of low levels. Send the top card of both players' decks to the graveyard. After that, you can choose one of them and place it back on top of or bottom of the owner's decks. Okay, so that's deck manipulation. It's not good, but so mill both decks and place one of them on top of the owner's deck, which is like, is it good? I guess. I mean, I guess at minimum, it can tribute someone with one tribute, which is kind of nice, per se. But I don't know how I feel like with that effect being on a level 7. Well, effectively it's like a level 5 to 6 at that point, but yeah. It's questionable. It's very much questionable. Cyberspice Garamalza. The effects are so anime. I will say that these two definitely feel very anime. You know, just anime burn, um, excavate. That's definitely anime. Very much Pot is currently the only Pot and whatever her name was. They feel like the most not anime simply because like general recovery, free special summon that feels less gimmicky. Malza can be activated while your opponent controls a face-up monster. Excavate the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and then you can choose one face-up monster your opponent controls, reduces attack equal to the total levels of the revealed monsters times 300 to the end of turn. Your opponent places the cards back on top of the deck in any order they choose. Doesn't even have an alternate summoning condition. Okay, so Excavate 3, reduce a monster's attack points by 300 times the total levels, which I guess is fine. Like, thinking about the situation is like, people say, oh, can it reduce a maximum? If you're fighting a maximum deck, 100%, because maximums are all very much high levels. Like, you hit one level 10, you're reducing it by 3,000 alone, which is actually kind of beefy, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually not bad. If it was any lower than 300, I would probably have an issue with it, but it's not that bad. But yeah, Ryza is going to be doing wonders for this deck because maybe the anime effects are just monsters excavated, the place that I can order once. Sake. God damn it. Uh, yeah, definitely Ryza is going to be pretty decent, but I don't. It's a one of. I don't know how great that's going to be. Like, this really being so far your only way to manipulate the top card just makes me feel horrible. Okay, Queen Cinnamon. Cinnamon plus hot. Wait, what? It's Cinnamon plus Cyberspice Hot Pot. Really? A level 9 with 28 from 2 low-level fusion materials? Unless I got the cinnamon wrong. Wait, that one's cinnamon, right? Yeah, this is cinnamon. So between these two creates the other cinnamon. Okay. Can be activated by returning 3 monsters from your graveyard to the deck. Each player excavates the top 2 cards of their deck, and then you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent based on the total levels of the monsters revealed times 100. Okay, I now see why that has such decent stats, because it is horrible. So Excavate 2 on top of both players' decks, then deal burn based on the total levels, which is like... I keep reading it because I don't subconsciously just read respond to messages. I can't open it. Once again, it's not deck manipulation, but it does at least confirm it, kind of, but it's like burn times 100 of the levels is not feeling fantastic. No, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's another fusion with low levels, which is like fine. Then this lady, once again with tits. Fusion Cinnamon Anime Core? Oh, definitely. Here we go. Cyberspice Curry Pandora Parry. Grandmaster plus Willcloth Demeter. Wait, what? Did we... Oh yeah, sorry. What am I saying? We watched that in... I was like, wait, why is it not called Cyberspice? These two, right? Wait, let me reread that. Did it say... Okay, yeah, it's these two. Yeah, that's right. We just watched that in the episode. What am I saying? Requirement of none. Your opponent excavates the top 4 cards of their decks, and then if there's a spawn trap card among them, you can destroy all spawn trap cards in your opponent's field. Then your opponent places the cards back on top of the deck in any order. What the fuck? It's just... Okay, it's a very niche feather duster? Yeah, you gotta love it. When the condition is none, it's either extremely broken or completely garbage. Actually, wait, wasn't like this one none? Yeah, the burn card had none. That's the condition. Sorry, the requirement is none. Yeah, it's like there's a fine line between complete garbage and then just like a very unbroken card. But yeah, excavate for reveal a spawn trap card, and then destroy all spawn trap cards your opponent controls. I'm not feeling this, no. Alright, let's see it. Spice Claws Mix. Once again, requirement none, so it's either going to be broken or completely garbage. Send monsters that are fire cybers from your hand or field to the grave as materials for the fusion summon. After that, you can select one card to your opponent's graveyard and place it on the top or bottom of the deck. Oh. Okay, yeah, that... Okay, first off, that seems way too late in the effect. It should have been a separate spell, first off. But, so, in order to sack the deck, you have to fusion summon. The issue with that is, your extenders need to activate first in order to extend your plays. But, in order to stack the deck, you need to fusion summon first. That, doesn't that sound kind of contradictory to everyone else? Yeah, that is not... I mean, at least we get something that's stacking the deck. The spell being the best card is kind of funny. Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. I think that the Hot Pot is arguably just as... Well, maybe as good, but, you know. Yeah, I'm like... Okay, the cards that were not revealed in the anime, I would say so far, have been arguably the best cards. You know, like Hot Pot, Fusion. Wow, okay, that was not really many. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the spell card, you have to fusion summon, then you can stack, which is like... Feels kind of... Yeah, pot. If we have one good card. Finally, the trap card, Black Pepper. There are 3 or more. I know, it's a good card, so you forget it's part of the deck. If you have 3 or more monsters... Why would they say 3 or more? Oh, in your graveyard, sorry. 3 or more monsters in your graveyard that are fire cybers with different names can be activated when your opponent sends a card from the deck to the graveyard. You can select up to 5 cards in your opponent's graveyard, including 2 monsters that are level 4 or lower, and then place them on top of your opponent's deck in any order that they wish. Okay. Oh, that is not fantastic. So, when a card is sent to your opponent's deck to the grave, select up to 5, including 2 low levels, stack them. Because this is either going to be good or bad. On your turn, if you can mill a card, then this is a good way to manipulate it. But on your opponent's turn, why would they just not continue making plays and continue milling cards? Because I can't realistically think of many cards or decks that have, like, end their turns off milling. Besides, like, maybe for some reason you're playing, like, classical Rush, and it's just like, activate the effect of Dragius, mill 1, and that's your entire turn. Actually, would that count as triggering the effect? Yeah, it would, because it would be sending to the deck to the grave. But in the deck, the spell is amazing. Yeah, it's not like we have realistically any other fire fusion, their fire cyber sponsors to use. I'm really trying here to think about this, like... Oh, wait, that's the name. Used by... Oh god, do I even want to say that? Uh, Varbelgia CP? Is that is that really his name? Or his, her? I don't know. Uh, that is really... Okay, it's Google is just weird, but I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, let me see. General recovery, always good. Reborn is playable. I only like this card because that is an alternate summoning condition. Reborn is playable at minimum. Sometimes you have to stack the deck. Listen, as long as you hit one, a minimum level one, you get to summon back Pop, which is literally your only good play. Uh, the spell, I don't know. Yeah, definitely way too much is missing from this deck to make it feel fantastic. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait, there's no in between? Are you telling me there's gonna be no more main deck monsters in this deck? Oh no. Draw pot or scoop? Yeah, basically. Hmm. Okay, so we don't have any more main deck monsters then. Unless there's like card slot 20 that's gonna be mattering. 46, 47, 55, 61. Oh my gosh, we have so few cards in between. Okay, so back row, we have zero clue what's gonna be happening here. Oh yes, my favorite card, blank. I might have to reread some of these, wait. No way that we only have like a few playable cards. Let me see. This girl, surely she was not a bad one, right? Oh, flip a set card if it was a trap draw card. God damn it. Once again, I think it's just like a matter of decks that depend on your opponent's deck having exactly what you need is probably the reason why they seem a lot worse than they are. It's like I don't want to like completely shit on the deck until like I've seen more plays of it. But I just don't know how to feel about it. Is there a generic draw? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Let me actually pull that up. Luckily for me, I do actually... We already had this open. Yeah, we have the most recent card. Send one Cybers from your hand to the grave or shuffle up to 5 with different levels, draw 2 cards. Then you're locked into activating Cybers effects for the rest of the turn. Which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, let me like not full screen this. Like that's arguably... Okay, the fact that we got Strange Attractor really helps the deck heavily. Anything else that supports us? Chaos Femtron. Oh wait, that's right. We were talking about earlier as well that depending on how many zero statted cards we have, it can be useful, right? 100, 700. Okay. All 3 high levels have 0 defense. Level 7 Fire Cybers with 0 defense, right? So at minimum, that means we can play... We can play Cybers... Or, sorry, Chaos Femtron to add him back, along with Space Seek Drago. Yeah, right now it definitely does feel a little bit janky, but the fact that we did just get cyber support that supports zero defense people means that we have at least another good low-level extender. It's not a fire, sadly, but you get the idea. Mill 3, hopefully add back a high level. And then multi-space, I don't know if I'm going to be playing multi-space at this point, because... Does the chair help him? No. Chair is heavily just, like, not useful. Add up to 2 Cybers maximums, or add a Dark Fiend with 0 attack, 2400 defense. Or more defense, sorry. Yeah, the chair is definitely not going to help here. Sea Driver only adds back high level. So that means you can maybe add back Spacey Drag multi-space. Yeah, I did too. Not many people play it. Deep Warning Fusion. Deep Warning Fusion is locked behind typing. Technically Space Resonance, if you have a level 7 or higher light or dark Cyberse Engrave, it summons any Cyberse from hand. If it does, and it does have a bonus effect for summoning level 7, but the issue is they're all fire and you have to play light or dark. So it's like, that's kind of like, if you play one copy of this maybe, and you're playing 3 copies of multi-space, maybe? Space Call, Mill 3, summon a level 7 or higher Cyberse. It's fine. Strange Attractor technically works. I'm going to put this in the not generic area. Not as generic. So we do have a draw spell from that. I guess you can make an excuse saying like all the trap cards. Okay, so having a general negate attack for the deck. Very good. Of course, it's Cyberse. Critical Service, I don't want to destroyed by opponent's attack. Summon 1 Cyberse from your graveyard to your field face up. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Actually, this isn't going to be any help because you can't stack Fusion. You're not playing Fusion. You're not playing Deep Warning. You only stack Cyberse, which is not fantastic. Really, okay. This is quite literally only the new cards and only a few of them. Actually, we don't have like a Fire Cyberse already. We have 2 of them. That's awesome. We have Defrost Trooper, and we have Executee Ram. Send top 2 cards to eject the grave. Your opponent has 5 or more spell and trap cards in the grave. Add 1 equip spell. We're not playing equip spells. Oh, that's right. Generic fire cards. We'll play under the assumption that we're going to be locking ourselves into Cyberse cards. Beast Bite, no. Wait, nope, that's not. Send 1 phase of fire attribute monster from the grave, summon a level 8. No, that is immediately not going to work. Send 1 fire to the hand of the grave, draw a card, you have face of field spell, draw 1 more. Not fantastic, but that is technically generic. Wild Kitchen, not fantastic. Festive Spirit Stadium, horrible. When a monster on the field is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, summon a fire monster from your graveyard to your field, face up defense. The bonus effect does not matter. That is technically generic, but it's not good. Okay, in terms of generic fires, we have 2 mediocre field spells, mediocre draw spell, and a mediocre reborn card, which all 2 of these immediately get outclassed by the cyber supports. So it's not realistically going to do as much good in this situation, right? And now I'm trying to think is like, how do I force XD RAM and Defrost Trooper into this? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think my low level for Cyberse is going to be too well packed, really. Yeah, if I'm playing the fusion spell, then I can't be playing any of the other Cyberse fusions because none of them are fire. You can only fuse with fire Cyberse. Chair's dead, Yadagtron, you're not playing. Guardian Cyberse, maybe? Maybe Crystal Brain, Reset Runner. No, you're not playing Reset. Yeah, you don't really have that many options. Actually, since the fusion spell fuses from hand or field, so if you use Brustlin, you can add multiple copies of Zero Defense Cyberse from grave to hand. Then you can fuse from hand, which is not bad. So technically it does work. Yeah, after that, no. It's like, we're really working with, like, a very small pool. Like, don't get me wrong. This line of support right here alone is very good. How good is that going to make this deck? I don't know is the issue. Oh, this is going to be like really up in the air, isn't it? Let me just like have a quick peek at some of them. Cinnamon. If it's a, let's go to the top card. If it's level 5 or higher, summon 1 Cybers from your hand. Right. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm very, very much mixed emotions right now about this. Yeah, this is going to be something that I have to, like, look into a bit more before I go into, like, any finalized decision on anything. But so far, I'm looking forward to more back row. Like, I think we can get away with the main deck. Like, of course you're playing Cinnamon because fusion material, you're playing Pop because it's good. Maybe playing her because I don't remember. I know that she's not worthless like this girl. She's burn. This girl is just like a terrible burn card. I believe that. I remember she was not worthless. You're reborn. Your stacking card. That's 1 tribute. Another trashy burn card. Another trashy burn card. Back row removal, which once again depending on opponent's excavations. Fusion spell that stacks after you fuse. And the thing you're not going to be playing because it is a slow stacking card. Yeah, once again, depending on the back row, I do feel like I didn't shift, did I? I was still on game capture the entire time. Yeah, just like you're not playing this girl, as I was saying. Cinnamon, you're playing because of fusion. Hot, you definitely play. I know that this girl's not as top of my head. I don't believe she's bad. Yeah, you're reborn. The card that can be tribute summon with 1 tribute stacks the deck. Your terrible burn card. Your other terrible burn card. But this one is required for a fusion summon. Back row removal, which is mediocre. Your fusion spell that stacks. The card that, once again, depends on your opponent milling a card for you to stack their deck poorly. I do feel like the existing cyber support definitely can help this deck, but it needs a lot more back row. It needs a lot more ways to stack some good spawn trap cards. If we do get that, I think it'll be pretty decent. Alright, well, I did what I wanted to do, which was wait for the cyber spice. I will be posting the final translations from org once they appear on the channel. Once they appear on here, I'll post them on the YouTube channel or community section. Yeah. Just has a decent build up with pot and then just falls after that. Yeah, as of right now, yeah. That's basically the entire issue is like, if you can have good ways to stack your opponent's deck that's not the trap card, then I can see this deck actually making some leeway. Like, oh wait, sorry, this wasn't the burn card. I'm sorry. This was the card that reduces attack by the level of the 4 excavated cards by 300. My bad. It's like, this deck can technically do well. You just need a really good stacking card. Like, if you have something that can stack multiple cards on top of your opponent's deck and in order that you choose. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Wait, give me a second. I have the exact card we needed for this. Oh, and I brought this up earlier too. Ancient Telescope. Your opponent excavates the top 5 cards of their deck, shows them to you. Wait, then your opponent places... Oh, wait. Then your opponent... Wait, is this different from the TCG printed version? So see the top card of your opponent deck? Return them in the same order. Your opponent excavates top card, shows them, your opponent... Okay, never mind. It's Problem solving card text, I'm dumb. Okay. This card specifically is the extent of my pre-build concept idea for the deck. Besides Telescope and the normal spell, if we get more better ways to stack the deck, I will approve of the deck. As of right now, it looks cool in concept. It really does. It definitely needs more support. That is the extent I will say until I can fully play the deck. Just feels like early catch, just focus on targets. That's what I said, yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, once the translations are fully posted, I will be posting them on the community tab of my YouTube section. Yeah. I did what I wanted to do. I talked a bit. Very awkward attempt at a just chatting stream, but not just chatting. I did play a bit, but you know. Yeah. Cyberspace with newspaper combos. I'm gonna keep that tabbed. Because I actually kind of want to try that. But yeah. I don't know when I'm going to stream again now. I want to say Tuesday, but my entire week has been over repeatedly. But yeah, for right now, that's all. If I'm feeling fine, maybe tomorrow night, but I'm like, yeah, depends on when I get back from locals. Because as said, like a 1.5 to 2 hour drive there and then the same amount of time back, then several hours there is going to take me a hot minute of the day. But yeah, hopefully the deck does get a bit more deck stacking. I'm very much looking forward next week once we see Dark Matter. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for stopping by, sticking around. It was an absolute pleasure having everyone around. Yes, I'm going to win with locals. I'm going to scream out chess at people's faces. Hopefully they all lose. Anyway, guys, thank you all for sticking around today. It was an absolute pleasure having everyone around. Thank you all the new, thank you all those who came by to view today. Thank you all those who came by to chat. Thank you all those to the lurkers as well. Thank you all the new followers and new subs too. I don't know if I have a special thanks today. Man, I actually did not really think about this. Actually, you know, since it's like curry bread, thank you all the bakers out there, all those who actually do a good job making the foods. I know in some cases it is a little bit difficult, but you know, you make pretty good stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know how to thank you correctly. I'm more fascinated by what y'all do as like a job, because like a lot of the times just watching like making processes for like treats or breads and stuff like that, it's just more cool than anything. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to thank you by, but just thank you for giving me entertainment, because that's like, y'all should like really watch stuff like that. Is like, it is so mesmerizing. Not really a special thanks, but that was like a more personal thanks. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.